Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
And that gets things running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Brahim Diaz, Peter, is a good example of the best of Spanish and the best of Africa. He's quick, he's agile, he's very good at taking the ball on the turn in tight spaces. He definitely has that element of the street footballer in him, which makes him a very exciting watch.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And it's Koundé. Rabiot. Cherki. Dembele. Brahim Diaz. Could move up a gear here. Unahi. Oh, easy pickings there. Upamecano, and the keeper's got it again. Rabiot. Koundé. Cherki. Dembele. Mbappe. And a chance! Brahim Diaz. Hakimi has played it long. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Dembele. And it's Diaz. That's an excellent interception. Saliba. Upamecano. Elise. Rabiot. Dembele. Good run through the middle, but he needs support. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Having a shot! It's off target and by quite a way. Rabiot. Saliba. Chouameni. Upamecano. That's really well manoeuvred. Koundé. Cherki. Chouameni. Chouameni shifted upfield. Cherki. Rabiot. Cherki. Nice control. And he's heaved it away. France have reclaimed it. Saliba. Cherki. Played into space out wide. And that has been cleared. And the finish! Header! attempts, just the wrong outcome.
Mbappe is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Dembele. Rabiot. Upamecano. Rabiot. Elise. Cherki. Dembele. Hernandez. And it's Dembele. Najraoui. Riyad chooses to go cross-field. Chouameni. Cherki. Elise. Rabiot. Elise. Koundé. Very nicely done. Rabiot. That's tidy. Cherki. Steaming on goalwards. Hakimi gets rid without sophistication. Chouameni. Rabiot. And it's Rabiot. And here's Mbappe. Now who's going to be first to this? And here's Dembele. And he's picked it up out wide. Diop attempts a clearance. Oh, the ball's come loose here. A goal kick. Unahi. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Chouameni. Chouameni, and he goes cross-field.
Elise really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Rabiot. Elise. It's run loose here. Diop. El Ainaoui. Diop. Riyad, aim forwards. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Dembele. And here's Mbappe, played out wide.
France clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Chouameni, Dembele, and here's Mbappe, and here's Dembele. Oh, good spread. Throw it. Unahi, good-looking ball. Hernandez. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Rabiot. And here's Mbappe. That's very neat. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Riyad did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rabiot, and it's Koundé. Koundé drives forward on the overlap. Firmly met. Rabiot have it back and can go again. And here's Dembele. Al-Ainawi gets it clear.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Koundé.
France are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
And it's played forward. Diop, gently done. Brahim Diaz carries the ball down the right. And it's Mazraoui. And that is out of play.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Mazraoui clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Koundé forwards and with intent. Mazraoui. Unahi. Hakimi. Oh, there's a probing ball. Koundé. Koundé looking for a runner. Mbappe. Lovely bit of skill. Time to deliver. That is a brilliant interception. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Moved on forwards. Dembele. Mbappe. Now it's Olise. Now that's well seen too. That's really well manoeuvred. Out for a throw. Rabiot. Upamecano, and it's played forward. Cherki. Upamecano, played over towards the opposite flank. Hakimi, played with finesse. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
France going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Out to the left it goes. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Diop. Diop shifted upfield. And the flag has stayed down. Great challenge, time to perfection. El Ainaoui. Hakimi. Real chance! Oh, that is rather wayward. Rabiot. Koundé. Olise. And here's Mbappe. And that was very necessary. That'll be a throw-in. That's a good run he's making there. And he's managed to get free. Olise with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Tchouaméni does really well to win the ball there. Hernandez. Tchouaméni. Olise. Olise proves just a little bit too strong. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Hakimi aimed forwards. Hernandez. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Unahi. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Mbappe. Out to the right. And it's Koundé. That's good play. A chance to play it in. Oh, that's neat. That's a lovely, neat pass. Done delicately. Upamecano getting this one clear. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Brahim Diaz. Here it is, crossed, there's the header! That's pretty clear, it is a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And that was asking just too much of him. Koundé. Upamecano. Cherki. Saliba, gently done. And it's Hernandez. Dembele. Unahi tries to thread one through. Is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Dembele. Rabiot. Tchouaméni. Rabiot forwards and with intent. Hakimi clears it away. Dembele played in. Aim forwards. Hakimi, gently done. Tchouaméni. And it's Dembele. Hernandez. There are a few waiting for it. Hakimi eases the ball away from him. Oh, nice touch. Hit into the middle. He's cut it out. He can get that clear. Proves too strong. Oh, they could break here. El Ainaoui. That's really well manoeuvred. Gets it away. Rabiot. Olise. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Moved on forwards. Brahim Diaz makes the interception. And it's played forward.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Mbappe. Succumbs to the pressure. Riyad with a definite fell there. Diop with the clearance. Hakimi is onto it in a flash. Rabiot. Olise. And here's Mbappe. Oh, just skips past his man. Played out to the right. Koundé. Here comes the cross. Hakimi can get it clear. And here's Rabiot. Cherki. And here's Olise. Now, what about a counter-attack? Mazraoui. Diop. Oh, this looks sharp. Hernandez gets across to intercept that. Saliba looks to the other side. Short changes him with that pass. Played into space. He's found a way through.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Rabiot shifted upfield. And the counter-attack is on for Morocco. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. Upamecano. Mazraoui goes on a charge down the left. He whips in across. Good take and decent chance! Mignon trying... Oh, they could be caught out here! Big chance!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
Now it's Olise. Mbappe. Koundé, gently done. Hakimi getting this one clear. Hernandez. Bullish header! Mazraoui forwards and with intent. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Can he finish? Same again, same outcome.
Morocco really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Saliba. Rabiot gently done. Moved on forwards. Olise. Over to the left. Hernandez looking to run onto it. Bruno claims it, and the danger passes. Clipped into space, and he cuts out the supply. Rabiot gently done. El-Ainaoui wins the duel this time. And the first 45 minutes are up. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Some first-half thoughts?
France worked the aerial route pretty well, even if it is predictable and a bit one-dimensional, so I'd expect less of that and a bit more variation from here.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. We're already back up and running after half-time.
France are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And here's Olise. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Diop cuts it out. Unahi is the guilty party there. Brahim Diaz. And it's played forward. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Riyad cuts out the pass. Aim forwards. It's come to nothing. And it's played in here. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Hernandez. Dembele. Rabiot. Cherki. Rabiot. Olise. Rabiot. And it's Koundé. Koundé. Cherki. Koundé. And here's Rabiot. And the shot! It's there! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So the first goal of the game.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
And he's on a charge. Keeps on running. Showing good feet. Can he deliver? He's had a shot! Oh, that is very close.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Rabiot. And they've got a throw. Mazraoui. Mazraoui, forwards and with intent. Mazraoui. Great run on the overlap here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Koundé. Cherki. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Unahi. El Ainaoui. Hakimi. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, Red, nice interception. Upamecano shifted upfield. Riyad gets over and intercepts. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. No foul, says the referee. Koundé. Upamecano. Rabiot. Koundé. And it's Dembele. Dembele has been caught there, it's a foul. Diop tries to clear. Dembele. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Rabiot. Olise. And here's Mbappe. Riyad. Unahi. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this?
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Hernandez. Olise being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
And here's Mbappe! Oh, the kick has done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And here's the chance to counter. Unahi. Out to the right. Ainawi. And that's aimed into the middle. Rabiot. And it's Hernandez. Can he get onto this? Oh, it's Dembele. And here's Mbappe has a shot! And here's Mbappe. Riyad, gently done. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Oh, it's played into the area. Cleared without complication. Hakimi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Olise, he has found the way through. Nice interception, well timed. Unahi, he's fizzed it forward. And here's Mbappe, and he's away. Riyad with the slide tackle there. Riyad defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Riyad. Aim forwards. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Rabiot receives it in a good position here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's shifting through the gears here. Cherki. Chouameni. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Saliba. Saliba. El Ainawi. Rabiot, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Koundé. Cross goes in there. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He's onto it in a flash.
France have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Chouameni. That pass has been well intercepted. Cherki. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! And he has kept it out somehow.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And that has been cleared. Chouameni, and here's Dembele. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Great work on the overlap. It's a mighty effort! Koundé gets good distance on it. And he shoots! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Dembele. Rabiot. Played towards the other side. Goes down, but nothing given.
Morocco really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score. Mignon, long ball by the goalkeeper. Quality ball. That's going to go a long way. And claimed it back swiftly. Olise given the lift of his goal. Olise forwards and with intent.
Quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Cherki, and it's Dembele. Moved on forwards. Calmly anticipates. Olise. Mbappe. Played out to the right. Cherki. Olise. And the keeper has it. And here's Olise. Mbappe. That's good defending, very good defending. And it's played forward. And it's Diaz. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. Hakimi shifted upfield. Cleared away. And here's Brahim Diaz. It's a good-looking delivery. And that has been cleared. That's a throw. Shot a goal! Hernandez. Upamecano, forwards and with intent. Oh, that's a nice ball. Mazraoui looking to run onto it. Rabiot. Dembele. Saliba. Hernandez chasing after it. Hakimi. That's been drilled forward. Cherki. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. That's the throw. And it's Mazraoui. He is through here. Saliba with the clearance. The ball is loose and the chase is on. It's a throw-in. Brahim Diaz.
Morocco really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Upamecano, aim forwards. Cherki. Into the last quarter of an hour. Hernandez. Hernandez is fouled.
The message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And it's Koundé. Cherki.
France clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
He's got away. Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! And with the match slipping away. They have hauled themselves off the canvas.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. It made things quite uncomfortable for them.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Saliba played over towards the opposite flank. Could be danger here. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, that chance! Goal, France! And again they hit the front. And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Saliba tries to clear.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, good spread. Brahim Diaz has it in a wide position. Brahim Diaz. And he's there to clear it.
Morocco really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
That's a good run down the left. And here's Mbappe. A heavy challenge.
France surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Mbappe played out to the left flank. Brilliantly cut out. And he's there to get it away.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Unahi. And the shot! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And it's hoisted clear. Now the cross.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Back in once more. Saliba clears it away.
Morocco really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Olise.
Great chance!
A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
That is lovely. Played out to the right. Cross from Hakimi. And he's there to clear it. It's gone out for a throw-in. Hangs in a cross. And that's been well dealt with. Oh, they could be caught out here. Saliba can get it clear.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Saliba. Saliba, gently done. The final 5 minutes. Very much into the last knockings. Rabiot. Olise. And it's Gusto. Oh, sweet feet. So who's he picking out? Oh, such a clever touch. And the keeper beats it away. Rabiot, out to the right. Oh, smashing header! Oh, not the best of headers.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Upamecano, Chouameni, Upamecano, Dembele, now he's off and running. Digne. Saliba, looks to the other side. Gusto. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Well read, and the danger is averted. This might spell danger, and the ball's come loose here. It's a quick ball upfield. El Ainaoui. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Diaz. Hakimi. Now, where's he looking? Referee has seen that as a dive.
Well, that's just very cynical. For him to think he could get away with it is ugly on his part.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Diop. It's an inviting looking ball, that. We are into stoppage time. Mazraoui. That's really well manoeuvred. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time.
Gusto.
Unahi wins the duel this time. Riyad. Mazraoui. Riyad shifted upfield. Mazraoui. Well, a throw in. Unahi. Rabiot does really well to win the ball there. Oh, super find. Mbappe! And it's Gusto. Cherki. Played out to the right. Defending of the desperate variety. And that is a little undercooked. Upamecano. Gusto. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win, and it came down to one decisive moment. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the manager still looks as if he has a thing or two to be said, but I think inside he's got to be very, very happy. It's a result business after all, and you can't ask for more on that front. He might already be thinking ahead now.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage.